Hey everyone, welcome back to Gylt, G-Y-L-T, Get Your Life Together. We're helping you get your life together with life skills, job skills, interview skills, and a whole lot of other things. You're part of the community, you can make suggestions. What you're looking for is what we have. So welcome back, stay here, stay with us, stay at Gylt. Remember, at any time, you can look at the button underneath and subscribe. We'd love to have you, and we want you to be here with us. Today we're going to talk about networking, job search, and hopefully getting a job. Different skills will be covered at different times, but today I would specifically want to talk about networking and finding a job. Everybody always thinks about, how am I going to find a job? What do I do? Where do I start a job search? There are various ways to do it. There are ways to go looking out in the internet. There's ways to go to the library and look through lists or find the lists online. Believe it or not, the library has some information at times that's not necessarily available online. There's still magazines that are published. And there's also building a network. Most people find a job through other people that they know. They might have seen the job somewhere online or heard about it, but it's through making connections and figuring out what's happening where they get the job. So keep one big thing in mind. The thing that you always want to ask people when you're meeting someone, when you're going to somebody you know, is you always want to ask somebody, hey, I'm coming looking for some help. Would you be able to help me with something? But wait a second. What if I want to get a job with this person? They own the exact company I want to join. Stop for a second. When you go to somebody that you either know or somebody's connected you with or a friend of your parent or a friend of a friend, they already know that you may be looking for a job or that you're definitely looking for a job. So don't insult them by saying, hey, can I have a job? If you ask people for help, they're more likely to want to help you. If they have a job for you and they like you, believe me, they're going to put one and one together and think about giving you a job. So think about that up front. You're asking somebody for help. Which leads to a very important thing, which is when you contact anyone, and you know that anyone, maybe the person that either has a job for you, can connect you to the job, or can give you that one piece of advice that's going to make the difference between finding a job and being unemployed, you have to treat it as if it's a professional interview situation. Do I show up with a suit when I go to my father's friend's house? Not necessarily. But do you walk in with jeans and a t-shirt on? Do you walk in with your sweats on or something? If you're a guy, did you shave? If you're a woman, are you looking somewhat professional? Of course you are, because you want to make the best impression. It's an old saying, you only have one chance to make a first impression. And that first impression is unbelievably important, even if it's somebody you know. You don't want to just not know what's going on when you walk in. I'll give you an example. I'll get a note telling me, hey, can you help my friend's kid talk through their job search or something, or hey, they may be looking for something at your company or something like that. I say, sure, no problem. Give them my cell phone. And this never fails. Usually a few hours later, I'll get a call on my cell phone and I'll hear, hello? Say, hi, who's this? Hi, it's, this is Andrew, can I help you? And then it takes them a while. Or the best is somebody will text me and they won't even tell me who they are. Say, you got a few minutes? Who are you? What can I do for you? Or I'll call somebody back. They'll leave a nice message or they'll leave some of a message and I'll immediately call back and I know they know my number because somebody gave them my number. I have a weird area code for my number. My number is from Los Angeles and I live here on the East Coast. So when somebody sees my number, it's either a solicitor or me. So sure enough, I'll call back and I'll say, hi, it's Andrew Singer. Is so-and-so here? But what really happens is the phone will get picked up and I'll either hear silence or a, hey, or yeah. They know it's me calling. They should be getting on and say, Andrew Singer, how are you? Like a professional person gets on. The best way to get on a cell phone call, a mobile phone call, is you say your name and you say good morning. You say your name, you say good afternoon. You act as if you already have a job. So you need to ask people for help, act like you have a job, and speak clearly and nicely and professionally all the time. When you're in a job search, everything about your life is a job search. Every social experience you're in, every supermarket that you're in, if you go to the supermarket, every place you are on campus, every place you are acting as if you're making that amazing first impression. I know these things may not seem like something you hear from others. Maybe they don't seem that important. They are unbelievably important because at that moment of truth where somebody asks somebody else on your behalf, hey, I heard that you were looking for an entry-level finance person. Do you know so-and-so? And the other person thinks for a second, and it's either I have no idea who they are, or they say, oh wait, was that the person I saw the other day? Looking really dapper, nice, polite, good character, etc. That's the difference in making that first impression. You should be making a good impression no matter what, but people do have days where they're looking a little lax and maybe they're wearing their sweats, okay? But you should be very aware of your appearance, how you're acting, and how people see you. Because at any given moment, that person has something that you don't. And what's that? A job.